WLWT, Cincinnati.
I just wanted to check to make sure it was us. Bob, you will be happy to know that this beautiful audience, who are very disappointed, of course, that you are not here, gave us $145.15 for the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund. Applaud yourselves. Fantastic. And now we have absolutely had one call after another. People worried that we're not going to do the big money call, but we are. Today it's worth $4,850. The answer is Brooklyn. That's all you have to know if we call you. And Rob Ryder, let's do it right now, because today the big money call is brought to you by Aspercream, an arthritic pain formula that you simply rub on the outside, and it gives you wonderful temporary relief for all kinds of aches and pains. Remember, Aspercream. And now, Rob, let's make the big money call.
Wouldn't it be nice to win all that money? $4,850, is that right? Is it $4,850? $4,850 today in the big money call. Boy, if I won it, I'd take the first $12 and pay for my parking ticket outside. Either that or the $25 towing fee. We're calling Dayton, Ohio, and Brooklyn is the answer. And the first ring has rung, and the second ring is approaching. And the second ring has rung. And guess what? The third ring is approaching. And there's the third ring. Boy, that was so neat to watch all the guys down there. I think Tony Perez, he just, you know, he was cool today. 4 rings, 5 rings gone, and we're going to allow 10. And if somebody's not home watching today, they must be at work at NCR. Or he must be at work, or she must be at work. I don't know, we're just waiting. 7 rings are gone, and there's 8. Excuse me. Doesn't look like we're going to do it, Nick. Oh, boy. 9. And if there's no 10th ring, that means maybe I ought to ask Bob if there's somebody down at the square who lives on North Union in Dayton, Ohio. No answer at that residence. The next big money call will be worth $4,900.
Well, I'll tell you what. I guess the only thing that maybe might come in second when you say the Cincinnati Reds would be if I tell everybody here today that you're all going to get Saps donuts. Would that get applause? And that cute little boy sitting there squirming on his chair. He's been up and down off that chair 8,000 times. Come here, sweetheart. Come up here with Colleen just a minute, will you please? Come on up here, and I'm going to give you these rolls. All right, and he's going to bring me a Leg's egg. Quickly, sweetheart. We only have an hour-and-a-half show here. Bless his heart. Mama's going to bring him up. He's had his eye on these Saps donuts. What's your name, son?
Mark.
Mark? You've been eating something, Mark, because you have a little bit there on your chin, honey. Yeah, are you Mark? I'm going to give you these Saps
His mama
donuts.
told him not to talk during the show.
Is that it? You can take those home if you want. You want to take those, if you will? Just take those and go right back to your seat. And along... Oh, what? We also have... Rob brought out some Play-Doh. It's called Pump and Play, and we're going to give you that from Kenner. All right? He's the cutest little thing, and he brought me money for the Christmas fund, and we're delighted about that. I don't know if you ladies have been watching the show and know that Nabisco has something really special going on. First of all, we'll tell you about Toastettes, and you probably know about that already. You know, I think the greatest idea they came up with, the fact that Nabisco makes Toastettes themselves. They don't shop and farm this out to somebody else. They make their own product with that delicious flavor and many different kinds of flavors. And by the way, they package only 4 pastries so that in case your family likes a lot of different kinds, you pick up 2 or 3 different kinds, and they are always delicious. Remember Nabisco. And if you haven't seen the special on many of these products like Chips Ahoy, Nilla Wafers, Oreos, I think it's Cheese Nips, and there's one other one that I can't see there. Well, anyway, on those specially marked packages, you can redeem those for cash. All you have to do is look for that little panel on the side that explains how you get money back. They're returning cash to those of you who buy Nabisco products, and you all do it anyway. So look for the special feature at your store on all of the Nabisco products, and these 5 look for cash refunds on all of those. That's Nabisco, and it's a fantastic company. I'll tell you what, Rob's getting ready to sing a song, And then right after Rob sings, we're going to have waving time so that you folks at home can see these wonderful, patient people who came here to participate in the Bob Braun Show today, even though most of everything's happening down at the square. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Rob Ryder.
Thank you very much. This song is a song that Hurricane Smith recorded. He used to be an engineer for the Beatles records, but this song is really neat because it's called Oh Babe, What Would You Say? And we will dedicate it to the late, great Babe Ruth. And we would ask him, what would he say if he found out that his Yanks blew it in the World Series in 1976? Little dancing music, friends, oh yes. Have I a hope or half a chance to even ask if I could dance with you? Hoo-hoo. Would you greet me or politely turn away? Would there suddenly be sunshine on a cold and rainy day? Oh, babe, what would you say? 'Cause there are you, sweet lollipop, and here am I with such a lot to say. Hey, hey, just to walk with you along the Milky Way.